Welcome to homework.
Hello students, in this question we are being given the dose response curves of two inhibitors, inhibitor 1 and inhibitor 2, and we have to estimate the IC50 for each of the inhibitors, and also we have to tell which inhibitor is more potent. Now before solving this question we must know what is IC50. IC stands for inhibitory concentration. 50 means 50% here. So which literally means that it is the concentration of inhibitor at which the response is reduced by half, or in other words, it is the concentration of the inhibitor at which 50% of the activity is achieved, or 50% of the inhibitory effect is achieved in a biological reaction. So as we know that in the graph it is shown, the activity is shown from 0 to 100. So 50% will represent the 50 here, and we have to see if the activity of this certain biological reaction is reduced to 50%. At this point, what is the concentration of the inhibitor? As we see that at 50% activity, the concentration of inhibitor first corresponds to -5, or log of -5, while the concentration of inhibitor second at the same activity, 50% activity, is log of -4.5. So the IC50 concentration of inhibitor first is round about 50 and round about 5 log of -5, and for inhibitor 2 it is round about log of -4.5. So we can say that for inhibitor 1, the concentration at which its 50% inhibitory effect is achieved is log of -5, which is equal to 0.69897 plus 1.36437,635 and this log value total will be equal to 2.06334 roundabout. And for inhibitor second, the concentration of at which half of the inhibitory effect is achieved is log of -4.5, which is equal to 0.65321 plus 1.36437,635 and which is equal to round about 2.017. So in short, the concentration of inhibitor first is this much, at which it is 50% inhibitory effect is achieved, while for inhibitor 2 the concentration is 2.017, at which it is 50% inhibitory effect is achieved, and this is given in molar concentration. Now coming to the second question, which was asking which inhibitor is more potent? Is inhibitor first more potent or inhibitor second more potent? So how can we compare the potency of the inhibitor? The inhibitor which has a low IC50 value is more potent as compared to other which has higher IC50 value. As we can see that IC50 value for inhibitor first is more than inhibitor second. So we can say that the IC50 value of inhibitor second is less than inhibitor first. So inhibitor second is more potent because its IC50 value is less than, or IC50 value of inhibitor 2 is less than inhibitor first. So inhibitor 2 is more potent than inhibitor first. I hope you found the video useful. Thank you.